All right, good morning, East Texas. I'm CBS 19 meteorologist Joel Robinson here with the morning weather update. We are currently streaming live on our CBS 19 Plus streaming app as well as YouTube. So thank you so much for joining us this morning. We're going to be breaking down the heat and the weekend cool down. On top of that, we actually have some rain chances to talk about starting today and gradually picking up as we continue into this weekend. So let's get started here. We still have those heat advisories in effect for much of East Texas until 7 p.m. So that weather impact alert still stands as of today. This is going to be the last one in effect for the week, and then we'll end up just cooling off, and we'll just be dealing with some cooler temperatures and a little bit of rain as well. So this will be the last weather impact alert day for a little bit. But again, that goes until 7 p.m. Those heat advisories all across the area, even some of us getting in on extreme heat warnings as well. So dehydration and heat illness is going to be the main impacts for today. So as always, of course, stay hydrated and limit that outdoor time as well. If you do have to be outside, especially if you're doing any outdoor work, outdoor activities, anything that is going to cause a little bit of strain on your body, make sure you are wearing some light clothing as well. And of course, above all, just make sure you are staying hydrated. Now again, we're tracking those heat advisories across the area here, and we're also tracking Cass County with that extreme heat warning. That basically means 110 degree feels like temperatures for at least 3 hours, whereas if you're in the heat advisory, that's at least 105 to 109 degrees for at least 3 hours. So that's kind of the story there. But no matter where you go today, it's going to be feeling hot. And we did have a couple of counties that are no longer in those heat advisories. Still going to be feeling like at least 100 to 105 across the area. And I do think, notice we have some of these numbers are a little bit low, but I think part of that is going to be due to the rain that we're going to be seeing today. So that'll cause a little bit of a relief very briefly as we head into this afternoon, especially as we get these rain chances going. But at its peak, between 105 and 109 degrees, and especially you see this pink color here, that's where some of those hotter temperatures are going to be in around Cass County. And if you move further to the north and east, where you enter Arkansas and even into parts of Louisiana as well, that's where you'll find those extreme heat warnings. And so you'll be feeling like 110 to even as close to 115 in some spots over in that direction. And again, that's all thanks to that area of high pressure that is currently still sticking with us. It's over central Texas at this point, but this is what it'll look like on Saturday. Notice we have this cold front, which is really going to help us out with those temperatures as we head into this weekend, even into tomorrow as well. I mean, especially combined with the increase of cloud cover and the rain chances for tomorrow, we're going to be much cooler. And then alongside that, that high pressure is just going to keep on moving to the west. So that hot air bubble basically is going to be moving away. And then we have something to pop it as well. That's going to be the cold front. So we're going to be seeing some much cooler temperatures, so much so that we're actually going to be just a little bit below average. Our average this time of year is about 95 to 96 degrees, and we look to be about 5 to 10 degrees below that. So we're talking about the potential of seeing maybe some upper 80s, some low 90s across the area. I think the better chance to see some upper 80s is going to be further to the north. And of course, while there's storms going on and maybe just a little bit after storms pass the area, I think we'll definitely have that chance to at least linger in the upper 80s, maybe the low 90s, but those storms are going to be a big help as well on top of the cold front. All right, let's talk specific rain chances. Now for today, we got a 30% chance as we head into this afternoon. The main development is going to be around 2 o'clock and afterward, and it's actually going to continue to linger into the overnight hours. All the way through potentially around 2 a.m. is what some of the data sets say. So it's going to continue to linger on through the rest of the night. It's going to be kind of on and off. It's not going to be this huge area of rain. It's actually going to be kind of broken. So you have a little bit of dry time in between. And as that cold front moves a little bit closer, we'll see as these rain chances, that is, temperatures will be cooling. That's something to note there, of course. But those rain chances will be slightly increasing. I think I'm a little bit more confident that we'll see a little bit more widespread rain, so maybe a 40 to 50, maybe even 60% chance as we head into specifically Friday evening. I think we'll have a little bit of a chance to see a couple of pop-up storms before that time on Friday, but most of us are going to be staying dry. It's not until after 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, kind of closer to the dinner time hours, we'll start to see some more showers and thunderstorms come through the area, and that's as that cold front moves a little bit closer. So we'll have showers and thunderstorms into the evening hours of Friday and even into the morning hours of Saturday. I think most of the activity on Saturday, if you have any plans on Saturday, is going to be during the morning. As far as the rain goes, I would not rule out maybe a couple of pop-up showers in the afternoon. But I think most of us are going to be dealing with morning thunderstorms as we head into Saturday. And then some of that lingers into Sunday as well, but in a very, very isolated fashion. I think most of us are going to be partly cloudy and nice and dry for Sunday and Monday. And then meanwhile, we're going to still remain below average for Sunday, Monday, and even into Tuesday, with temperatures still around that low to mid 90 mark as well. Now, with these thunderstorms that do develop today, there is a chance for some of them to actually reach severe limits. Now, this is a 1 out of 5 risk, so very isolated basically in our eastern counties here. So maybe a couple of us seeing some gusty winds, some torrential rainfall, but it's not going to be completely widespread. I think most of us are going to be seeing some general run-of-the-mill thunderstorms. Maybe that could be a little bit on the strong side, maybe with 40-mile-an-hour winds and maybe some isolated flash flooding from these storms. But I think maybe 1 or 2 across at least our eastern half of the viewing area is going to see maybe a couple of severe thunderstorms as we head into this afternoon. So don't be too surprised to see a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings get issued today, just because we have that. We have the ingredients in place. We have the heat, absolutely, and we have that moisture. You couple that together, you can get some pretty strong to even severe storms in some cases, and that looks to be the case for some of our eastern counties. But let's time it out. As we head into this evening, notice we got some potentially heavy downpours continuing to move through. Here's 11:30, still some showers lingering across deep East Texas. Another couple of waves could be possible as we head into tomorrow morning. Mainly going to be impacting our area as we head into tomorrow afternoon with some potentially heavy downpours across some of the area. Bigger cell could be possible as we head into Saturday morning as well. And again, that's going to be along that cold front. So I think some of the stronger, more widespread thunderstorms that do develop will be ahead of that cold front, just because we get that little extra forcing. So some of the stronger storms definitely not out of the question for tomorrow, and especially into Saturday morning as that cold front continues to drop down. But basically, as that cold front does, it's going to be stalling over East Texas. It won't be moving very much at all. So most of us are going to be staying on the calm side or the cooler side as we head into this weekend. High temperatures once again reaching the upper 80s to low 90s. I think we'll have plenty of cloud cover to work with as well. And so that's kind of the story there. We're going to continue to watch that cold front pretty closely. For tonight, though, we are expected to be pretty much all clear of any rain. We are going to be clear overhead. Very, very light winds. It's going to be very steamy as you head out the door tomorrow morning. We have temperatures right around average at around 75 to 76 across the area. Here's that 7-day forecast for you. One more day of weather impact alerts, and that's going to be for the heat today. You couple that with the rain chances here. I think some of us will have the potential to feel a little bit cooler, so we'll have a little bit of relief at times when those thunderstorms roll through. We're down to 96. The cold front comes closer. The rain chances increase as we head into Friday. They really start to drop as we head into Saturday. We're down to 90 again on Saturday with those morning thunderstorm chances. Can't rule out maybe a couple of afternoon thunderstorm chances, but it will not be quite as widespread as some of the morning stuff that we'll see on Saturday. Sunday looks to be in pretty good shape. I think most of us will be pretty dry, so if you have any plans on Sunday, not a bad day to do anything outdoors. It will be nice and quote-unquote comfortable as we head into Sunday. We're up to 91 as we go into Sunday, still remaining below average, 92 for Monday, and then we increase from there. Another ridge of high pressure comes in to the area as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday. We're up to 96 by Tuesday, up to 97 by Wednesday. We do look to be above average as we continue on into next week. The Climate Prediction Center has us above average for temperatures. from days 6 through 10 and even days 8 to 14, that is. So we're expecting another big ridge of high pressure to move over East Texas, and that'll send our temperatures up to potentially what we saw, what we've seen, I should say, for the past few days. So that's kind of what we are working with for today. Make sure you are taking precaution. It is going to still be hot today. We're also watching for that potential again for some isolated to scattered storms as we head into this afternoon, some of which will reach severe limits. So gusty winds and torrential rainfall is going to be the main threats here. And again, that's mainly going to be impacting our eastern counties. So make sure you are taking precaution today. Grab an umbrella if you're heading out today, especially after 2 p.m. That's kind of when that window of storm development is going to be. But yeah, in the meantime, stay cool, everybody. We're going to have some updated information for you on the noon show, but for now, we're going to close this live stream out, and it will again have some updated information on the noon show. So hope to see you there.